About. Well, there's a new restaurant to enjoy on the North Shore. Joining us in the Rouses kitchen this morning is Ryan Gall, owner and chef of The Hampshire, with a look at something tasty available on their menu. Tell us what you're making this morning.
So today we're going to do a beef tartare, which is an appetizer on our menu, starting with some beautiful filet mignon. You know, we serve a little bit of everything on the menu. We've got steaks, seafood, oysters, lots of different things, but this is one of those favorites. You know, a lot of people go for a beef carpaccio, so we did a little bit something different, a tartare. So you usually see tuna tartare. Ours, we like to do a beef tartare. So we start off with filet mignon. You know, we're going to start up.
Really good steak.
Really good steak, as you can see here. I mean, the marbling, everything in there is just absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, now, is it going to stay raw? Is that the idea?
Well, the beef will stay raw. We're actually going to cook it. It's got some acid type items that are actually going to cook that. It's almost like ceviche, in an essence. So we're going to start there. This is going to be the start of it. We're going to have a little bit of salt, and then we're going to put some fresh cracked black pepper, so to bring out all that beautiful flavor in the beef.
Salt and pepper. I'm watching carefully.
Very easy, right? We keep it simple. So we've got some capers. I like to put a little bit of cornichons, or these middle small pickles, kind of diced up.
Oh, okay.
We've got some fresh shallot.
Looks so good.
And then we have a little bit of chive, always good for a little bit of color and a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
So the next we're going to make a sauce. The sauce for it, we incorporate a lot of different flavors. So you're going to have a little bit of heat. So we're going to add a little bit of crystal hot sauce.
Okay, love it.
We've got a little rice wine vinegar just to kind of mellow it all out. And then you've got Worcestershire, however you like to say that.
No, I'm not even going to try. But nothing was ever made worse by adding Worcestershire.
So you've got those three items. We like to let it sit for a while and permeate with some flavor. This is fried garlic. We've got fried shallot. We've got a little bit of red pepper flakes, so you get a little bit of heat in there as well. And then we're going to add just a touch of some Dijon mustard.
Oh, man.
And then usually we let this sit for about 24 hours so we can get all those flavors out. This is another ingredient that we like to use. This is a mushroom powder. I think if you go to any of the Asian restaurants, they're little crunchies.
Okay.
And we usually make like soup broths with them and stuff like that. We like the flavor of that umami kind of in the background. So it adds in a nice flavor. So we're going to mix this all together, and as you can see, this is all...
It's not like onion powder that you find at the grocery store. It almost looks like little pellets.
It's very bold. If you taste a piece of it, it's kind of salty.
Okay.
That's why you mix it with water. You mix it with your favorite broth, you know, duck or chicken. So we let that marinate. Then actually after that, usually we strain that out. We let that sit. So I've got some of the mix that we usually use. This is an already cleaned or strained out.
TV magic. This
exactly, from here to this. So you can see how that's made. And then what we're going to do is we're just literally going to toss this all together.
Gosh, this is a lot of good things that went into this one dish.
Super compounded flavors. You know, there's a lot of different things. So you got salty, you've got a little bit of sweet, you've got a little bit of heat, you got a little bit of everything that you could ever want.
I love that. And then with some of that acidity you were talking about, like the rice wine vinegar, that's going to help kind of, in a way, cook the meat.
Correct. So a lot of people, some people like raw beef, some people don't. You know, this kind of cooks it just a touch on the outside. This is a very popular dish. If it starts turning brown, that's when you know it's sat a little bit too long, because you will see it cook over time.
Still have a little
so this is that freshness. You're going to get that beautiful flavor of the beef, that salt and pepper just kind of accent it, and all these flavors kind of combined in there. What we do have on here as well is we like to add, so as we did, we put some mushroom powder in there.
Sure.
This is a mushroom aioli. So we smoke some mushrooms and we made an aioli. We do a house aioli at the restaurant, and then we take the mushrooms, we puree some of it, and then we chop some of it, so you get a little bit of texture as well.
Okay, Chef, we are almost out of time. I cannot wait to get a bite of this. Like I said, so many good things all going into one dish. Tell me real quick where you guys are located.
So we're at 401 North New Hampshire Street, right in downtown historical Covington. Beautiful new spot. You can't miss us. We're a nice, beautiful navy blue building. Kind of sticks out from everything else, and right in the heart of everything.
All right.
Right behind the Southern Hotel.
Date night. Don't miss them. You can check them out at the website on the screen, or like you said, just come to downtown Covington and see what's up. Thanks so much for joining us. I appreciate it.
Appreciate it.
All right, we'll be right back.